Let's count them down.
First up, Unsane. A young woman is involuntarily committed to a mental institution where she is confronted by her greatest fear, but is that fear real or a product of her delusion? Once you can get past the kind of misleading trailer, the shot on an iPhone look, and the cliche ending of the movie, there is a lot to like about this thriller from director Steven Soderbergh. The movie does give up its secret pretty early, on purpose, but honestly, that's okay. Once you know where the story is going, that's when it gets really good. Sawyer, played by the Crown's Claire Foy, gets stuck in an impossible situation where, whether or not she's seeing things, she is still in danger because of her surroundings. Foy handles the character's breakdown very convincingly. You see her go through a ton of different emotions and mind states, which drives this movie forward. Joshua Leonard, who plays Sawyer's past and possibly current stalker David Strine, does a great job at keeping you on edge anytime he is on screen. I don't want to say much more about this one in fear of ruining it for you. Despite its flaws, I'd still recommend it for fans of the thriller genre. Next up, Thoroughbreds. Two upper-class teenage girls in suburban Connecticut rekindle their unlikely friendship after years of growing apart. Them getting back together leads to them plotting a possible murder. While I found this movie to be fairly predictable in where it was going plot-wise, it still kept me interested the entire time. Olivia Cooke and Anya Taylor-Joy play the privileged odd couple Amanda and Lily. The main plot revolves around Lily's hatred of her stepfather and the influence that an emotionless Amanda brings to the situation. This one definitely takes its time in building up the relationships that define the plot, which would be the main duo's friendship and Lily and her stepfather's relationship. You find yourself gauging if her stepfather Mark, played by House of Cards supporting player Paul Sparks, really deserves what they may be planning to do to him. I mean, sure, he is a pretty big a-hole, but is the needs-to-be-murdered type of a-hole. Add in the late Anton Yelchin as a possible conspirator to the possible crime, and what you get is a very character-driven and slow-burning thriller that I would recommend. That's going to be all for this Double Tap. I'm the Real Gino. Till next time.